Batteries are big business. From industrial capacity grid-tied energy storage products to the small but massively powerful batteries in laptops and cell phones, there's a massive growth in the lithium-ion, nickel metal hydride, and yes, even lead-acid battery markets. Of course, some of that growth is also being driven by the rise in interest in electrified cars, and with more and more manufacturers opting to work on plug-in models, be they plug-in hybrids or electric cars, not to mention hydrogen fuel cell vehicles and non-plug-in hybrids, because they need batteries too, we need more and more batteries. According to some analysts, the electric vehicle battery industry is currently growing at a compound average growth rate of 19% or more. More and more production facilities are being built by established players like CATL, Panasonic and BYD. They are the current three largest producers of lithium-ion batteries for electric vehicles in the world. And investors are eagerly throwing money at startups which promise us the next big battery breakthrough. Because battery manufacturing requires a lot of specialist knowledge and equipment, not to mention state-of-the-art clean room production facilities, you can see a video I made last week here on the subject, companies that do have the facilities and the knowledge are able to charge a premium for their battery packs. Sure, Tesla may have its own production partner in the form of Panasonic. That's helped it shield it from the worst of battery pack price hikes. But other automakers are starting to find that battery companies are more than happy to rise the price of their batteries as demand goes up. It's this kind of practice which has caused delays to the Hyundai Kona Electric in some markets, and it's also the reason that Audi is using for a change in production plans for its e-tron. So when South Korean battery firm SK Innovation, part of the SK Group, announced last month that it would be building a brand new $1.7 billion battery production facility along the I-85 in Georgia, as well as a new battery production facility in Hungary, it was certainly cause for celebration. Not only would the new facility bring new jobs to an area in desperate need of them, but it would also help ease some of the demand for electric vehicle battery packs, churning out enough cells every year at full capacity to help build 250,000 electric cars. Everything was looking peachy, forgive the pun, until today when LG Chem, the world's fifth largest battery manufacturer, filed court papers against SK Innovation. Filing at the International Trade Commission, LG Chem alleges that when SK Innovation recently hired 77 employees from LG Chem's lithium-ion battery division, they brought with them confidential information relating to the pouch-type lithium-ion batteries that LG Chem makes. It also alleges that information is proprietary to LG Chem and, as a consequence, is asking the ITC to stop all imports of lithium-ion batteries made by SK Innovation into the US. In addition, it seeks to stop SK Innovation from bringing anything related to the manufacturing and testing of lithium-ion batteries into the country. Quote, SK Innovation has taken LG Chem's highly skilled engineers and other critical business services staff, thereby gaining access to LG Chem's highly valued lithium-ion battery trade secrets. That's according to LG Chem's CEO. As of a direct consequence of that theft, he said, SK Innovation has begun manufacturing and selling imitation lithium-ion batteries to LG Chem's customers and prospects around the world. Oof. As you can see, there's absolutely no love lost between these two firms, and while I'm not in a position to say if the allegations have any basis in reality or not, it's worth noting that every company, including Panasonic and Tesla, is closely guarding the secrets of their special source for lithium-ion batteries. It's also common for workers to transition between companies. So what does this all mean? What's next? First, the ITC has to decide if it should act according to LG Chem's request. If it does, it may temporarily halt imports of all SK Innovation batteries. This may not only impact production plans for SK Innovation's new Georgia production facility, but it may also impact on sales of electric vehicles. If the batteries themselves are to be banned, either temporarily or permanently, then any cars using that technology could face difficulties too. Right now, SK Innovation supplies batteries to Kia, Volkswagen, Daimler and Hyundai, although I should note that Hyundai and Daimler do have other battery suppliers right now. Kia, meanwhile, Well, I don't think it does. And the 2019 Kia Niro EV that went on sale in the US this week, it contains the cells that LG alleges SK Innovation made with stolen trade secrets. And those facilities in Hungary and Georgia, they were primarily to supply batteries to Volkswagen. That's not good news for the brand that's desperate to rebrand itself after Dieselgate. Although, like most other automakers, it too has multiple battery suppliers, including LG Chem, Samsung SDI, and Contemporary Amperex Technology, the CATL. TLDR? Well, most automakers should be okay, even if this legal battle is won by LG Chem and SK Innovation is found to have acted illegally. But in a world where battery cells are in super high demand, the last thing we need is more restrictions on the number of battery cells being made. That's it. Thanks for watching. Let us know if you liked it or didn't like it below. Scribble a comment, hit the notification bell, and you can support us with Patreon, Ko-fi, or by grabbing some swag from our swag shop. I'll be back soon with more episodes, but until then, keep evolving.